What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Warrior Madness channel. I am the maddest warrior around, and this is my second part to the games under £15 deals that are going on the PlayStation Store right now. The first part has been up a couple of days, so if you want to see some more smaller, lesser known games, go to that one. This one has some of them, but most of them people have heard of, and you'll see as we go on. So without further ado, the first game I want to cover is Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD. Now, a lot of people would be wondering why I'm recommending this, but I have been a fan of Super Monkey Ball for quite a long time, and I'm not afraid to say so. It's a fun little game that, you don't have to play for long, have fun, and then go back into something bigger and more action-packed if you want. But me and my mates could play this all day and not get bored because of everything's better when you play with friends. But for those that don't know, you are monkeys in a sphere collecting bananas and reaching the finish line. And there are boss stages, and you got to play it to really see what's happening, or just watch the trailer that's playing behind. The reason why I'm recommending it for this video is that it's 70% off for $7.50. Now for me that's a great deal, because I'm pretty sure I got this full price and enjoyed every second of it. So that's another reason why I'm recommending it. I enjoyed it at full price. You're getting it. If you're picking it up now, you'll get it for 70% off. So, yep, that is the first deal I wanted to cover. The next game is Sherlock Holmes: The Devil's Daughter. Now, I've not played a Sherlock Holmes game, and I did pay for this. I did pick it up, and I'm going to play it soon. I've got a couple other games on the go at the minute, but I will be playing this one very soon to see what it's all about. For those that have played the Sherlock Holmes games, you've probably already picked it up, and for those like me who knew about them but didn't want to throw full pay at it, you don't have to anymore, because Sherlock Holmes: The Devil's Daughter is 80% off for $6.60. Now, I may be mistaken, but just looking at the list that I've got, a lot of these did not do that very well critically, and I think this might be one of them, but I'm still going to pick it out. I watched the trailer before doing this video, and the facial animations and that kind of part of it didn't look all that well, and I don't normally criticise things like that, but it looked poor. But I base games on the gameplay, so if the gameplay is any good, that's that. But for $6.60, if you have the money to spare, I'd say give it a go, or you can wait for my video on the game. The only thing with that is you probably have to wait for it to go on offer again, because I won't get it in by the 12th, which is when all of these games come off offer. So I'll pick it up or wait for my video. That choice is yours, but I picked it up. I have it ready to play, and I'm going to play it soon. Up next is a game that I wanted to play when it came out, but didn't have the time, and that is Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. I actually missed the time frame it came out, and if I don't buy a game at release, I don't normally pay full price, and I wait for it to get around a certain price range. Normally it's 50% or lower, depending on the game. Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair is now 80% off for £5, so I have picked that up as well, though that'll probably get done after Sherlock Holmes. It is, from what I know about it, a follow-up to the PS4 game just called Yooka-Laylee, and the levels are shorter, I think. It looks different than the box game, and this was just a downloadable title if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that front, but pretty sure I'm not. But yeah, like I said, right now you can pick it up for £5, which is not a bad deal if you ask me. And if you're like me and missed it back when it came out, this is the perfect chance to pick it up for the low price of £5. Next on my list is a game that I know got panned because the game before it was a masterpiece. So I've heard. I've not had a chance to play it. It is on my playlist, but I've just not had time or chance yet. And that is Valkyria Revolution. When it came out, it was, I think, £35 or £40, and people were still upset because they changed quite a bit about the game from the previous. But at 70% off for £4.80, I would be willing to pick it up. It's a great deal for what could be a fairly good game. If people know more about it than me, then let me know so I don't make a mistake, because I've not picked it up yet, but I'm on the edge. Yeah, Valkyria Chronicles is a series that I want to get into. I had to have the first one, and I know the second one was an Asian exclusive, so it didn't come over in the West, and the fourth one got great reviews. So I am actually going to play Valkyria Chronicles before I pick this up, but if you don't think I should, please let me know. And for the price of £4.80 right now, and if you're on the edge of picking it up, I'd say give it a try. It's not the most expensive thing in the world now, and you can pick up a couple of other games that might interest you. These are just a couple that caught my eye, and that was one of them. Now this next one, I know didn't do well when it first came out, because because I didn't pick it up and I got the second one. And that was Risen 3 Titan Lords. Now this is the enhanced edition, so I'm guessing they released some DLC or something, and this is just it all bundled together. And if not, it's still a bad game, and I probably wouldn't recommend it. But it's on here because I think they released some DLC, and this is it all bundled together. If not, they're stupid and don't buy it. But for 85% off $240, I thought, hey, why not put it on this list? Yeah, I'm on the edge of getting it right now. Same with Valkyria Revolution. If any of you know what the gist of it is and if there is DLC or not, please let me know. And yeah, for $240 I thought, what's the worst that could happen? And then I remembered playing Risen 2 and thought, if it's just as bad as that, then that's still a waste of money. But yeah, Risen 3 Titan Lords Enhanced Edition for $240. Yeah. Up next we have a fun little indie game. I've not played it, but I did watch the trailer, and it looks like a fun indie game. I'm willing to give it a go, which is not what I can say about the others, but that game is Citizens of Earth. From what I got, you are the VP of the world, which is already a bit over the top, and you go around recruiting citizens and fighting evil people or people that don't like you. Looks fun. Looks like it could be fun for hopefully not that long of a game. And for $190, which is 80% off its original price, I'm willing to give it a go. As you probably heard, I've got a bunch of games to do before that, but if I get through a lot of them, because I've got time off work now, so if I get through a lot of them, I might pick that up and give it a go. But yeah, that is one I would recommend after watching the trailer, definitely. And at $190, I'd say it's well worth that price. Up next we have a indie card-based game that takes elements from Darkest Dungeon, where you get a squad and you pick tiles that you want to go to and you fight enemies. And if you're looking at some of the gameplay that I found in the background, it does look quite interesting. I would say that if you're not into that kind of thing, don't pick it up, because I doubt this will change your mind on it. But for me, it looks interesting. And at $115, it seems like an obvious pickup. Now that's for me. I know other people are different, but I would recommend picking it up for that price, because I doubt it'll go that low again. And it does look like it might be interesting to play through. if anyone wants me to test it out, I'm more than willing. But like I said with Sherlock Holmes, I will definitely not get this one done for the 12th of October, so it might not get down to this low of a price again, but I could try my best to have at least a video out before then. So if you want that, please let me know. But for $1.15, I would recommend picking it up. That was Dungeon Top, by the way. I think I forgot to mention the name of it. And the last game that I want to let you know about is Lost Orbit Terminal Velocity. Now this one I know is not for me because I will not get anywhere. Not very good at these kind of games, but for the low price of 90p, can't really go wrong. Well, you can, but for what I've seen of this game, you can't go wrong. I think you're a spaceman, and you have basically lost in orbit. You flying through rocks and stuff, and just trying to find your way somewhere. I don't really know how to explain it, but because I've not played it, but it looks like it might interest some people. If anything, try and find a trailer or something to have a look and see if it'll be worth your time. But for 90p, you could probably get a couple of hours of fun from the game, and to me that'll be worth it, especially the price of some of these bigger games, and they finish way too soon for £70 these days. 90p for 2 to 3 hours of fun gameplay, I reckon, is well worth it and definitely worth a pickup. But that was the last game I wanted to recommend in the games under £15. If you have any that you've bought and would like to recommend them, please let me know in the comments below and I'll take a look. The reason why a lot of games weren't up there is because I have played a lot of games, and a lot of them I have already played. So yeah, let people know which games you recommend from the games under £15 deal that's taking place now in the comments, and I hope to see you in my next deals video. Thanks for watching.